let's look.
Okay, I'm going.
Hey y'all! Welcome back to our channel.
We are going to do a little driving with us.
We're gonna talk about like just how we ended up at the school we're at and like how we chose our majors or like changed our majors and where or how we ended up where we are. We both went to the same high school and we both went to the same college to start with as well. So we started out at Winterboro High School.
And like that's like how we like first became friends. Like we actually like started with anatomy in high school.
Yeah.
We had it together.
Wow, we came full circle.
Woo! That was our first semester of our senior year.
Yeah.
And then we actually went to our homecoming together that year. And then we went to like
it's just kind of like
that was just like the start of our like friendship.
I don't even remember specific moments kind of after that. Just kind of like evolved.
Yeah, it just kind of blended. It was like that my best friend now. I took 2 classes at Linear Tech while I was still in high school, and so that just automatically gave me college credits, which was really cool.
Or if your school offers dual enrollment,
do the dual enrollment.
Because AP is like you have to pay for the test at the end too, and dual enrollment is completely free. Because I was saying I was at Winterboro too, and I actually my senior year had like applied to several different schools, and I actually originally was gonna go out of state. I was gonna go to Wichita State University, that's in Kansas.
Where she's originally from.
Yeah, I'm from there, so I wasn't just moving there randomly. And then I just kind of decided, like, just things kind of fell into place where I decided I didn't want to spend that much money to move because out-of-state tuition is really expensive, and I didn't want to be away from like my friends and my parents and stuff. So I just decided to stay at UNG, and honestly, it's like one of the best decisions. I mean, I don't know what it would have been, but yeah. So I ended up at UNG as well, and I actually was an occupational therapy major when I first started.
And I was an education major.
And now we're both kind of in something completely different. Like, I stayed in the medical field, but I don't know, something just, for me anyways, it kind of like hit me that I didn't want to be going to school for that long. Really, honestly, like, it's like the full truth, I did not, because I was going to have to go to school for 6 years. And I'd only been in school for like a year, and I was already like, this ain't for me.
No.
Like, I cannot be in school for that long. And it's just really expensive to stay in school that long. And I had just heard things about being an OT where they kind of more on the paperwork side, and I just didn't want to do that. I just like kind of felt it to that I did not want to be doing that for my life. And so I changed it.
Yeah. And then it like took you how long do you think to like come to the conclusion that you wanted to be search tech?
I don't know. It was always kind of like my backup plan anyways. Like, it was always in the back of my head that I would maybe want to do that. So we started school 2017, fall of 2017 at UNG.
Yes.
And spring of 2018, I was going to transfer. I tried to transfer, and then just like the timing of everything didn't work out, and I ended up being like super stressed, and so I didn't want to transfer at that time because I was like, there's too much stuff going on. I just need to finish the semester at UNG, and it's fine. Took the semester off and ended up going to Athens Tech.
So that was kind of her journey, and so my journey, I took like the dual enrollment classes in high school, and it just set me just like the tiniest bit ahead. So like it was fine for me to take less credit hour or like less classes once I got to UNG the semester after we graduated from high school. And the spring also, I was like, I'm up to date, I'm caught up, I'm good. And then our sophomore year rolled around and I wasn't caught up anymore. And it was like frustrating for that sense too.
Yeah.
Because I was an education major and I didn't change my major until right before sophomore year started. My second option from education was ultrasound technician, but the only place that had that, well, 2 places had that, and they were both like far away and like expensive, and so I was just like, let's do radiography. And you know, the other place that it was Athens Tech or like another place, and it was too far away, and so I did Athens Tech, but I didn't go to Athens Tech until spring of my sophomore year. So I stayed at UNG for another semester and only took 1 class, which was anatomy and physiology 1. And then I took 1 class my spring semester at Athens Tech, which was medical terminology. And now I'm taking 1 class over the summer, and it's anatomy and physiology 2. And so for the past year, I've only taken 1 class each semester, and it's frustrating because I feel like I'm getting nowhere.
Right.
And then on top of that, I didn't get into my program for this year, and so like I won't be able to do anything for a year, because like unless I change my major for a 3rd time or 4th time, you know, and I don't think that I'm going to do that. So wasn't getting anywhere before, and now I'm taking a year off, and it feels like
halted.
Yeah,
completely.
Yeah, no movement whatsoever. So that's fun. That's my journey.
But like, that's why, I don't know, we wanted to be able to tell you guys all of that, because it really is okay. I know, like, when you're in that position, like, even me, I'm about to start my program, and I'm still like, I feel like I'm not going fast enough, and I feel like stressed all the time about it, and I don't know, but it's like okay, and I need to practice what I preach, because I want you guys to feel okay about it, but I don't feel okay about it, so I know it's really, really hard.
But like, it's absolutely okay to change your mind, and it's okay to change schools. It's okay to not go to school. Like, if you want to take a year off,
or even
you're
if you
forced.
don't, I was like, or even if you don't want to and you have to, I mean, just make the most of it.
Yeah, it's okay to, you know, change your mind and change it again and do things that you
change it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you to that end goal, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
No one is gonna ask you how many times you changed your major or how many years it took you to complete it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna care. They're not gonna look at you and be like, oh, that girl took 5 years to do an associate's degree or something like that. I mean, that's kind of dramatic, but
that's,
you know, like,
kind of
still,
like what it's gonna be like for me though.
Yeah.
And like, that's fine, but you know, like, even it took me at least a few months to really come to terms with it.
Get okay with it.
Am I still a little frustrated with it? Yeah, of course I am, because like it just feels like I'm halted. I can't do anything. But like, I know that it's going to be okay, and I know that this is just the way it needs to work out so I can get to my end goal. And so yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's even like how I said when I transferred, I don't know, there was like a lot of just things that added up to me going where I'm at now and ending up at Lanier and everything. Just whether it's like price or time or distance or whatever, there's so many different things that go into it. So the takeaway from this video is it's okay to change your major. It's okay to It's okay to change your major, and it's okay to transfer schools, and everything is like your decision, but also we understand that you need help because it's really, really hard, and like not a lot of people can really give you insight.
Yes.
And it's okay. It's all okay. It's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
You gotta like and comment
and subscribe.
Bye.
Middle school, I used to I literally changed my name on Facebook to Hessica Jed. Like, I changed my first letter of each name. Yeah, I was a weird kid.